baseball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
To short, hit hard. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Oh, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. Home set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jose Marmolejos.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Jose Marmolejos.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 9.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is line to left. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Number 1.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
On, he pops it up. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Well, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Roll. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
2-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Taylor Ward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Dylan Moore.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
2-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. 6th home run on the season for him, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with.
Now batting, left fielder, Philip Irvin.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
Called
please.
to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale.
Chris Sale.
That'll bring in Philip Irvin. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 pitch.
No.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-0 to him now. And that's finally over for a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in his zone.
Jose Marmolejos is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Sale sets. Here's his offering. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter if you're not expecting it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners get ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, no hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-1 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. Last half of the 7th here. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon.
The second baseman.
In there, 0-1.
Gordon.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hops this one up, and this will land foul.
That's a ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Lewis. Last time through was a base hit. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Sale gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1. Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping in now, Taylor Ward. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Mike Trout stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu, the runner at third. Ward is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
0-2. Here it is. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder,
Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
That pitch is up. Ball 4.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The designated
He's set.
hitter.
Here it comes. Dylan Moore is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. 3-1 the count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Seager, right field, and carrying well. Ohtani is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he's safe.
We'll see if moving up the third pays
batting,
off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Phillip Ervin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Yoshihisa Hirano comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 6, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Set to start the ninth in this one, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the catcher.
So striding forward now, Max Stassi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hirano, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The M's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Justice Sheffield notches his 3rd win of the year. Yoshihisa Hirano hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the